This week we'll get into the selections in the essayists section of Crafting Truth. We'll read excerpts from E.B. White, James Baldwin, and Joan Didion. What I love about using this book over the course of the semester is that it helps us to read as writers who are practicing the craft. And I encourage you to take notes while you're reading, to jot down moves the writers make that you want to try in your own work. We'll look first at E.B. White and his excerpt from The Ring of Time. As you read, pay close attention to what White is noticing. What are the details he highlights, and how do those details further the narrative? Do they make you want to keep reading? Since he's the first writer we'll read for this course, what do you think about what he's doing on the page? What do you think about the seamless moves between narrative to exposition and scene to reflection? Do you think it works? Why or why not? Is it something you're eager to try in your own work? I keep thinking about a question someone posed from the first week, wondering if, in this class, since we're writing personal essays, do you have to write about yourself? The White excerpt is from a personal essay, but would you say the writer is just focusing on himself in the piece? Is he the only subject of the essay? It's told through his lens and his point of view. What do you think makes this a personal essay? Everything you read in here informs the work that you're doing on the page. When you're reading James Baldwin's excerpt from Notes of a Native Son, does it feel to you, I want you to look at how he sets up the piece and how he finishes it. Does it feel to you, as Ballinger puts it, honest? When you're reading and posting to the discussion board and working on your journal and craft exercises, think about what Baldwin is doing here. He wants the work to resonate with the reader. So after the reader finishes, and when the reader is out in the world, that reader notices something because of what he or she read earlier. And when the work we read starts to infuse the world we live in and the world we build on the page, it's a magical thing. Finally, the last writer for today, or for this week, that we're going to talk about from Crafting Truth is Joan Didion. And she's my idol and a total literary rock star. And what makes her piece so amazing is the way within just a few paragraphs she paints a picture of this place with such vivid detail. I can see it. And not only can I see it, I can imagine the people there and the lives they lead and the dreams they have, because she tells us. She uses the details of the physical place and puts us there. I imagine it like this. She hovers overhead, making wide strokes. She paints the landscape, adds the houses, and with each layer she comes in a little closer until we can see the people in this place, feel the wind on our faces, feel their desires and losses as acutely as they might. It's like she takes a big picture, gets everything in the shot, and then slowly starts to focus in closer and closer until we're right up against it and can see it as well. When you're thinking about your writing and the essay you're thinking about submitting to the workshop, are you making the moves the writers here make? Think about the architecture of your essay. Be mindful while you're building it. We want to see the world you're showing on the page as vividly as you see it in your own mind. These are the readings I want you to read and respond to over the course of this week. Specifics of what I'm looking for are detailed in the Week 2 folder and Week 2 to-do list. Happy reading and writing. I look forward to reading your thoughts online and discussing these writers together.